This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
POTA, or the Prevention of Terrorist Act, was passed in April 2002 to fight terrorism. 2 years and over 1,000 arrests later, the Congress-led UPA government has decided to repeal a law which has bitterly divided the legal and political community in the country. Human rights activists believe that POTA became more a means to terrorize the innocent than defeat terror, and want the repeal to be retrospective. But its architects argue that scrapping the law means turning India into a terrorist-friendly nation. Every day, Abdul Rashid Machiswala takes out this long letter and reads it. It's from his son Anas, who's been in jail under POTA for allegedly confessing that he was involved in the killing of former Gujarat BJP leader Haren Pandya. It's a miracle that Machiswala got the letter at all. It has the jail censor stamp, but strangely, not a single word has been blacked out, even though it clearly tells the story of exactly how the police got the confession out of Anas.
विमान के अंदर उसके ऊपर क्या गुजरी है वो बच्चा ही जानता है। उसको ऊंधा लटका के पेशाब के ऊपर करंट दिया। बोले तुम बोलो कि टिफिन बॉम्ब का गुनाह हमने कराए, हरीन पंड्या का खून हमने कराए और ISI की तालीम हमने लिए। बोले मैंने लीज नहीं है, मेरे तुम्हारे पास सबूत क्या है, कुछ है मेरा? बोले वो सब हम ले आएंगे, अभी तो तुम इस कागज़ से इसके ऊपर सही करो कि हमने गुनाह कराए। तो ही वो जब ना बोले तो उसको पेशाब के ऊपर टाँकनी पिन आती है जो, वो लगा दी थी उसके ऊपर करंट दे में, वो चिल्लावे। बोले नहीं बोलेगा वहाँ तक हम ये काम कर जारी रखेंगे, ये छोड़ने के नहीं है हम। तू कबूल कर ले, एक दफ़े साइन कर दे, फिर तेरे को हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे। अगर नहीं तो अब देख छेला रास्ता ये है, तेरे बाप को बुढ़े को यहाँ लाते और उसको भी यही हाल करेंगे तेरे सामने, उस वक्त तू हाँ बोल देगा। बच्चे ने कहा कुछ भी हो साहब, मैं हाथ जोड़ता हूँ, मेरे बाप के साथ ये बर्ताव मत करिए, उनके सेहत ठीक नहीं है। बोले वो तो हमको भी खबर है, तू सही कर दे, चल तेरे को छोड़ देते। डरते डरते उसने सही कर दी, कोड़े कागज़ पे सही ली। क्या लिखा है वो उसने देखा कि कुछ लिखे ला सब, ये तो कोड़ा, वो हमारा काम है लिखना, साइन करना तेरा काम है, साइन कर दे। उसके पास साइन करा ली, दूसरे दिन कोर्ट मिला, उसको कस्टडी हो गई।
POTA has drawn yet another curtain of mistrust between Muslims and Hindus in Gujarat, already divided by the Sabarmati Express tragedy in which 59 innocent Hindus were burnt alive, and the riots that followed in which 2,000 equally blameless Muslims were massacred. The act was reimposed 1 year later. By then, the Gujarat police claimed it had evidence that the attack on the train was a terrorist plot and not a sudden outburst of communal violence. This was just the beginning. Today, nearly 200 people are being held under POTA in Gujarat. All of them are Muslims. Apart from the Godhra incident and the Akshardham attack, in which over 80 people have been charged, there are 4 other prominent cases where arrests have been made. 44 persons have been held for allegedly waging war against the state, although no specific instance of carrying out a terrorist act has been given. 17 people were arrested after low-powered tiffin box bombs exploded in different parts of Ahmedabad. 15 people were charged with the murder of former Gujarat Minister Haren Pandya, and 5 for conspiring to kill several senior VHP leaders in the state. Dr. Shakil Ahmed is one such man seeking justice for what happened to his people. He heads the Islamic Relief Committee that has been helping riot victims. He claims that's the reason why the police has tried to frame him and his family. His son is now in jail, charged under POTA for allegedly plotting to kill VHP leader Jaideep Patel in Ahmedabad. Dr. Ahmed's son is being kept in Sabarmati jail along with all the other POTA accused, whose numbers are slowly climbing, and with every fresh arrest under the Act, the silent divide between the two communities is growing like a cancer.